And we're going straight into our exclusive breaking story at the top of 8 tonight. Wife of Malegaon Blast accused Col Purohit, a serving army officer, today met President Pranab Mukherjee seeking his intervention in a case that has left the family utterly desperate. Col Purohit has hit out at the government, saying her husband, the man on your screen, Lieutenant Colonel Prez Purohit, has been kept in jail for the last 5 years, and despite this, no NIA charge sheet has been filed against him. Speaking exclusively to Headlines Today's Strategic Affairs editor Gaurav Sawant, Purohit's wife has questioned what she calls the UPA government's double standards in dealing with her husband's case. She says the Home Minister has asked state governments to be sensitive with terror accused belonging to the minority community, but her husband has been languishing in jail for the last 5 years, and no one seems even remotely concerned about his rights.
Prez Purohit is in the high security Taloja Central Prison for the past 5 years, and his wife Aparna Purohit has just met the President Pranab Mukherjee. Aparna Purohit, you met the President. What did you tell him?
That's what I've told him, that it's been 5 years since things are just at a standstill. There are no, there's just no progress in the case, and he's been such a dedicated officer. He's done a lot for the country. He has received a Chief of Army Commendation Card. He has been instrumental in giving training to the ATS when the ATS was raised, and he has a lot of certificates which show that he had really infiltrated a lot of other terrorist organizations like LET and SIMI.
Yes, but the same ATS went and charge-sheeted him. They alleged that he provided RDX to terrorist organizations for Malegaon. He hasn't been charge-sheeted by the NIA. They've been investigating this matter for 2 years.
Yes, and it's been 2 years since they have taken over the case. NIA has taken over the case, but there's no charge sheet from NIA, and the case is just at a standstill. And so I just wish that they take up the case very. There is some progress. At least we are given the hearing. So,
what did the President tell you? You met President Pranab Mukherjee. What did he tell you?
He has assured, because with all the torture and everything that he has undergone, the illegal detention, the President being the Supreme Chief of the Defence Services, so I thought that he should be aware of what one of his person who is serving him, he's made aware of what he is going through, and he has assured me, he has given his assurance.
Okay. Did you also meet the Chief of the Army Staff, General Bikram Singh? Your husband reports to the army. He's an army officer. What did the Chief of the Army Staff say?
I had, before I met the President, yes, I asked for an audience with the Chief also, and they were kind enough to give me an audience. And but the thing is that they really can't do anything much, because there are a lot of civilians involved now. The other co-accused are civilians, so they really can't do anything about it. So I thought it would be best to apprise our Honorable President about the whole situation.
Okay. Colonel Prez Purohit has been in prison for the past 5 years. He hasn't been charge-sheeted by the NIA in the Malegaon Blast case, and he hasn't got bail either. Here is a wife who's bravely fighting for justice and a speedy trial.